Marc Jacobs, with your nose built as big as it is, you'd think that you'd be able to smell the bullshit before you say it.
I'm the librarian, and I came to read.
Now, I'm about to shake the table just like the earthquake that your face looks like. Your face is serving me all types of landslide teas. And it really makes sense because your arguments have no foundation. So as you know, Marc Trash Cubs has used fake-ass, dyed-ass dreadlocks in one of his fashion shows recently. Had the goddamn audacity to only cast 2 black girls for that whole show. Bitch, if you're gonna use dreadlocks, they need to be looking like Beyonce's backup dancers anytime she performs. I'm talking about formation tees. So of course, people had a problem with all of these Beckys going up on stage and just continuing this oppression. And I know that many people may not see it as oppression, but I think it is, okay? When there are people in South Africa who wear their hair the way it grows out of their goddamn heads, and their schools are telling them that that's not acceptable, and your ass has what's seen as acceptable hair, so you can get into whatever space in society you want without having to worry about your hair. But then you wear our shit like it's a costume as if we're not experiencing struggles. That's bullshit. When black women who wear their hair naturally have to worry about if they'll be taken seriously at a job interview, but a lot of your white asses have no idea what that feels like to not be viewed as professional because of the way that your hair naturally escapes your scalp. Just because of the way your genetics are, you can be completely overlooked, but y'all asses want to act like we should just be cool with it.
No, bitch.
So people were angry at this obvious cultural appropriation, and they expressed it on Instagram, and someone was even like, I thought it was really cool until I realized the hair was dreads. They were saying that you could have just simply used women of color and solved the problem there. You could have killed 2 birds with 1 stone. You could have had inclusion and representation, and you wouldn't have to worry about offending anyone. So here comes Marc Jacobs,
Dracarys,
Drogon dragon built ass, responding to these concerns. And I'm gonna go through it section by section so that you hoes can fully understand why this is stupidity. This is what that inflatable bounce house face ass had to say about it. All who cry cultural appropriation or whatever nonsense about any race or skin color wearing their hair in any particular style or manner. Funny how you don't criticize women of color for straightening their hair. Let's stop right
goddamn
there. Look it up! Assimilation is different from appropriation. You hoes love to appropriate, so I'm not even gonna explain that part, but assimilation, I feel like a lot of you bitches don't understand what that fucking means. So let me help you out since you bitches don't know how to use Google. Assimilation is the process by which a person or persons acquire the social and psychological characteristics of a group and of a dominant group. Because white people are in power, we try to gain some of that power by taking in some of your characteristics. Because if everybody wore their hair in a goddamn afro, if everybody was around here speaking a different damn language, if everyone was around here showing up to work in their cultural garments that may seem over the top or extravagant or too much to you, you bitches wouldn't hire us. You would overlook us for someone, even, I don't care if it's hiring, dating, marrying, being friends with, bitch. You bitches make fun of people with foreign accents, so yes, we have to assimilate. Yes, we have to gain these damn characteristics that you bitches have so that you will take us seriously. There are people out here bleaching their fucking skins because they feel they need to take it to that level, especially in places like Jamaica where they feel like, okay, well, lighter skin, I need to, and you say, well, white people aren't the dominant group in Jamaica. No, bitch, white supremacy reaches to every corner of the goddamn world. Let's keep that in mind. So they feel like they need to bleach their skin, gain some of you bitches' characteristics, assimilation, so that they can get a job, so that they can be taken seriously, so that they can reach another level of socioeconomic status. Why is that so hard for you bitches to understand? A lot of black people see straightening their hair as a necessity, okay? It's something that affects their life chances. It's something that affects their economic status. While you bitches are just frolicking and playing with our fucking images in the media, as if we didn't struggle to even get to the place that we are now. You bitches still aren't featuring us. Let's keep goddamn going. He didn't stop there. Little engine that could face ass. I respect and am inspired by people and how they look. Okay, so if that's the case, why don't you look and see where these looks came from, these aesthetics came from? Because it's gonna be a minority group. A lot of white people, that's the only thing they do, steal from minority groups, bitch, and then bring it to the general public, the general market, and it sells like crazy while we're still over here struggling. Just ask goddamn Elvis Presley. Go find the people who made that look build and promote them. Give them some type of representation because you know minorities are not on the same level. Give them a platform since you respect them so much. But the thing is, y'all don't respect them. Y'all just like the art that we create, but not the body. You like the possibility to make profit off of something that is seen as exotic, but not the actual human who did it. I don't see race or color, I see people. I said it before and I'll say it again. A lot of white people do not see race until it's time to date, until it's time to get married, until it's time to hire people, until it's time to report to the goddamn police. Before I really go in on him for that dumbass statement, let me tell you why it's dangerous for us as minority communities. Caucasians had a head start in this economy and in this society. Built off the backs of slaves, they were able to amass wealth, build companies that they can pass down now to their children, or even have connections, build connections that they can now give to their children and their children's children to establish themselves. Okay, we did not have the opportunity to do all of that. So when you say that you don't see race, you're saying that, okay, I'm a white person, girl, I did all this shit, I have all this money, I attained all this wealth, I have all these connections, I'm at this place in society. White people don't see race, right? Okay, so if they're looking down at your ass, you're black, why aren't you up here? I don't see race. Why aren't you up here? You're just like me, I don't see race. Why aren't you up here with me? That's dangerous. When you don't see race, in your mind, you don't see racial problems as racial problems because everyone's just one race. But there are problems that happen because of race. So that's something that you need to goddamn acknowledge and you need to see. And you bitches are lying when you say you don't see race. Because if that was the case, your payroll would have at least a little bit more color in it, bitch. I need to see race. I need to see different cultures. I need to see different peoples, bitch. Because if we were all the same, number one, that shit would be boring as fuck. Number two, the dominant group wouldn't have anywhere to steal ideas from. It's just, we're all different. Let's acknowledge that, but let's not put each other down for it, okay? While these rich ass white hoes are walking on the goddamn runway, flipping their goddamn dreads, you hoes were just crucifying Zendaya for wearing them on the goddamn red carpet. You see how that works? How when we wear what we created, we get ridiculed, but then you rich ass white hoes can just, okay, I'm gonna snatch that, put it on a white bitch, make profit from it, glamorize it, and yet in that same breath, still look down on and still block life chances and opportunities for the people who created that shit. If you wanna really help, go into those communities, go into those minority groups and see, okay, why do y'all do shit like this? I do it like this, but y'all do it like this, y'all wear your hair like this. Teach me why that happens. Why do you wear these garments? Okay, I love these garments, girl. Can I get one of you hoes to just come up here and share your culture with the world? I'll pay you, I'll give you a platform so where you can bring the rest of your communities up to a certain level, but I think that's what you hoes are afraid of. You want that power distance, girl. I'm just giving it to you hoes right now, bitch. Professor Adrian's in the building, bitch. You want that power distance. You want to be able to look down on somebody, bitch. You don't want to give opportunities to other people. You want to...
Okay, girl, don't get too far with that shit now. She's cute. That hair is cute. Them clothes is cute, bitch. The music is cute. Just give me that shit. I'll continue to be at the top and you hoes stay on the bottom, bitch.
That's what is going on, and that's why people are so angry, Marc Jacobs, with your anal beads built ass. And next time when minority groups are telling you something that offends them and shit, bitch, don't act like we're all the same. Of course it doesn't offend you because you're not a part of our group, so you would not understand. That's why I don't understand why you hoes saying that you don't see race when we're so damn different. Of course it doesn't offend you.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
You probably won't if you do not, as I said earlier, go out and seek information. Don't let me have to turn on this camera again to roast your ass, Marc Jacobs, because I'm not gonna be so nice the next time.